What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of this Ole Miss Dynasty. And if you saw last episode, you saw that we beat Georgia State, but then we fell to Kentucky off an atrocious defensive performance. But this week, we have a chance to rebound against a 2-0 Arkansas Razorback. They're at 84 overall. We're at 86 overall. We're going to wear the alternate. Here we go. Here we are, the fourth down and one at the 45 and a 7-0 game. Here's Simmons back to pass. We're going to throw it to Haas. He's got it up to midfield. Here we are in the red zone now in a 14-7 game. We haven't been given many moments, but this is our chance to make this game good. And there's nothing there. Second and 11. I'm thinking Haas or Stribling. Stribling on the slant. He's in. Touchdown, Rebels. It's a 21-7 game. What a great rebound for us. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46 in a 21-7 game. That's a run for 2 yards. Our quarterback's wear and tear is not great right now, but we just have to try and get through it. Here's Simmons looking. We're going to go deep for Lee. And it's incomplete. It's 3rd and 8. I'm thinking a vertical tight end cross. Oz or Stribling, they're pressing him. You cannot press Stribling. Oh my goodness. What a terrible throw from Simmons. But we're going to go for it. I am feeling it. We're going to put Diggs on a Texas. Here's Simmons. Back to pass. We're going to hit Diggs, but he's short by a yard. It is 21-14 now. We're at midfield. We're giving it off to Taylor. He's going nowhere. It's 4th down. Here we are. It's 24-21. Can we get the win on defense? Green hands it off. Nothing there. That's a gain of 1 for A.J. Green. If we can get this stopped, that would be huge. Green back to pass. Looking. He's going to hit the receiver, but he's short. It's a 3rd down and 2. Here we go. Can the defense come in clutch for us? It's a run, and it's going to get blown up. That's a loss of 1. It is 4th down and 3, and they are going for it here. Here's Green back to pass. He's got a man wide open down to the 39. As time runs down, Arkansas is moving closer to tying this game. Green, it's a screen to the running back. He gets only 2 yards, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning, unless they get a playoff here. That's the 2-minute warning. It is a close game. 24-21. The crowd's coming alive. Here's the running back going outside. He's got nothing. That's only 2 yards. And it's 3rd down and 6. Can we hold them to a field goal? Green looking. He's got a man, and that's a big first down all the way down to the 25. Arkansas is looking dangerous now. 1st and 10 at the 25. They're going to run it. And they got lots of space all the way down to the 4-yard line, and we're going to have to take a timeout. Arkansas is looking to try and win this game. They're about to take the lead. It's a stretch to Washington. He's got nothing. It's 2nd and goal. Second and goal at the 3. Can we hold strong? Green back to pass. Oh, it's broken up. I thought that was going to be a pick. But it is 3rd and goal at the 3 now. Can we hold them to 3? Here's Green looking. He's got a man. Touchdown Razorbacks. And that is terrible for us. It's a defensive collapse as we're down 4 with 1:30 to go. Can we come in clutch with a game-winning drive? We need a touchdown and have 1 timeout. Here's Simmons back to pass. We're going to hit Haas. And it's broken up. I thought he had it. We're going to go switch seams here. We're going to put Diggs on a Texas. Here's Simmons. We're going to hit Diggs. He's got 3 yards and is quickly 3rd down and 7. Here's Simmons. Back to pass. We're scrambling, and it's nothing there. It's 4th down, and we need to go for it. We cannot fall to 1 and 2. What do we have to do here? Simmons looking. We're going to hit Stribling, and he drops it. It's incomplete, and we're going to lose this football game. It's a disastrous start to the season as we're 1 and 2 now. I thought we had this game, but our defense collapsed. We lose 28-24 and fall to 1 and 2. Taylor Green's your player of the game. Let's look at the player stats. Austin Simmons, 162 yards, 48% completion, 2 touchdowns. Rushing, Damian Taylor, 44 yards. And receiving, not much going for anybody. Defensively, we had a sack from Deshaun Wilmot, 2 picks from Sage Ryan, and Nick led with 10 tackles. What a disastrous loss as we fall to 1 and 2. And now to give an update on recruiting. We have 100 hours as Alex Lambo went to Georgia. And Tyrion James has a deal breaker for playing style. I think it's that we don't have enough rushing yards. We're leading on Vi Chu, and we'll put him on a visit as soon as we can. We're leaving on Javon Driver. We're going to put him on a visit against LSU for pro potential. We'll also put Glenn Naylor on a visit when he can. We're going to put Deshaun on a visit for conference prestige. And we'll also see. There's a few guys we can put a visit on. Ooh, 40. That's okay. We'll still put them on a visit for conference prestige because our running game needs work. And we still have 40 hours, so we're going to send the house on Alfonso, Canada. Because we really need a strong class because I don't think we're winning the Natty this year. We'll put Winter on send the house as well. And that should leave us with 10 hours to go, which we can use to put Floyd Stingley on a visit. And we have everybody visiting against LSU, so if we lose, that would be a disaster. Before our game against 2-1 Tulane, I want to look at the conference standings for the SEC. Georgia's 3-0, Florida's 3-0, Arkansas's 3-0, Vanderbilt's 2-1, Kentucky's 3-0, Texas is 3-0, Oklahoma's 3-0, and we're near the bottom of the conference with Missouri and Tennessee. And I have some coach skills to use, so we're going to put that down the recruiting tree. We're going to go down the linebackers, make the recruits more interested. We're also going to change the quarters to 8 minutes because I thought we did not have enough moments to play the last game. Tulane's a 77 overall. We're at 86 overall. If we do not win this game, I don't know what to say. We're going to go with the Reds. And I wish we had red pants, but it's just not going to happen. Here we go at Vaught Hemingway Stadium. This is a must-win game for the Rebels as we need to get back to 2-2. Here's not kicking it off. We're going to return it with Diggs. It's a sunny day today. And we get a spin move, but nothing there. And we're at the 22. There's Lucas. Can we come in clutch today? The jerseys are looking great. We're going to start off with a RPO. We're either going to hand it off to Taylor or go to Ray. We're just going to give it to Taylor. Taylor, lots of space. That's a 9-yard run. This is an important drive for us to set the tone. We're going to put Ray on a streak. Here's Simmons. Back to pass. We're going to run. Looking. We're going to throw it to Haas. He's got it up to the 42. That's a great start for us this game. We're going to put Stribling as they're pressing him. We're looking. Is that a pick? No, he dropped it. I thought that was going to be a pick 6. We're going to give it off to Taylor. Taylor, nothing. It's 3rd and 10 now, quickly. Can we get something here? Simmons, looking. We're going to go deep for Haas. And that's a terrible pass, and it's intercepted. What is Simmons doing? Here we are in the red zone now. 0-0 game. We're going to keep it with Simmons on the read option. And he's down to the 1, and we're close to scoring. Let's do a direct to Diggs. Here's Diggs running it. Nothing there. Absolutely collapsing is the offensive line. They're down in 2. Can we run it in with Taylor? Taylor. He's got the first down. It's 1st and goal. And I just want to play it safe. So let's go with the QB sneak with Simmons. Here's Simmons. He's in. Touchdown, Rebels. It's a 7-0 game in Mississippi. Our defense is in trouble. It's a 7-3 game, and Tulane's in the red zone. It's a run play, and there's nothing there. That's a 1-yard pickup. Sage Ryan, the SEC Defensive Player of the Week with the tackle. Here's the quarterback, back to pass. He's going to get sacked. TJ Daugherty, and it is 3rd down and 16. What can we do here? The crowd is alive. Back to pass, looking, going deep, and that's a pickup of 10 yards. but it's 4th down and 6, and they'll send out the field goal team. Can we get a block? The kick is up and it's good. It's a 7-6 game. Here's Tulane near midfield. It's a 3rd down and 12. Simonza back to pass. Looking. They're going to hit the running back. And he is short. It's 4th down and 1. Here's Tulane, 3rd down and 10. Our offense has not done anything today. Simonza back to pass. Looking. He's just going to hit the running back wide open for a 1st down. Can we hold Tulane here? Here's Simonza. It's a run play. So much room. He breaks a tackle all the way down to the 6. And Sage Ryan is hurt. That is not good. That's one of our best players on defense. What can we do here? Simonza at the 6. It's a run play, and we read that. There's nothing there, TJ Daugherty. We need Sage Ryan. We're bringing him back. 45 seconds left in this 1st half. We're down by 2. Can we hold them to another field goal? Here's Simonza. Back to pass. It's a pass. He's in. Touchdown, Tulane. It is a 16-7 football game. Here is a 3rd down and 4 at the 39. Here is Simmons, back to pass. We're going to throw it for Stribling, and he's got hit as he threw, and it's intercepted. Tulane takes over at the 29. It is a 3rd down and 6 for Tulane at the 42. Here's Simonza. Back to pass. He's looking. He's got a man. That's a 1st down. Here we are in the red zone now. 6:50 to go. Simmons back to pass. We're going to hit Taylor. He's in. Touchdown, Rebels. It's a 27-14 football game. As we got the interception and we're in midfield again, this is our chance to get back into this game. Here's Simmons. We're giving it off to Taylor. That's a yard. We need a touchdown here to have any chance of winning this game. Here's Simmons looking. We're going to throw it to Stribling. He's got it. And it's a 3rd and 3 now. Here's Austin Simmons. We're doing a screen pass to Taylor. Taylor. Short, but it's a yard. It is 4th and 2, and we need to get this. Taylor. He's got it. He's down to the 1. That's a big 4th down conversion for us. If we score here, we can make it a 1-score game. Here's Taylor. Down to the 1. We're going to go with the quarterback sneak. Can we get it in here? Simmons. Scrambling. He's in. Touchdown, Rebels. It's a 6-point game. Here's a 3rd down and 9 for us at midfield. We need this. Here's Simmons. Back to pass. We're going to hit Haas. He's got the 1st down and more. What a big pickup for us. all the way down to the 28. Now we can try and run clock and win this game. Here's Taylor. Taylor in the Wildcat. Nothing. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Simmons. We're going to put Stribling on a post route. Simmons, back to pass. We're going to throw it to Stribling. He's got it down to the 7. What a big play for Stribling. And we're in a position to take the lead in this football game. Here's Simmons. Looking, scrambling. Can we get away from the tackler? We can, but we're going to get sacked, and that's disastrous. All the way back to the 25. We could not get away from the rusher. Here's Simmons. We're going to hit Haas, and that gives us 10 yards, and it is a 3rd down and 16 for us. Here's Simmons. Back to pass. Looking. We're just going to hit Taylor. He breaks a tackle. And it's a 4th and 10 now. And we'll let it go to the 2-minute warning. We need to hook up a play now. Down 6. We need something here to go our way. Here's Simmons, back to pass. We're going to hit Haas. Oh, it's a bad throw. He was open. Oh, my goodness. We had a chance to take the lead, and Simmons just missed the wide open Haas. And now Tulane's going to try and win this game. And they make the catch and break a tackle. I thought we had that. And Tulane is in a really good spot now, as we may fall to 1-3. At this rate, we might get fired. I don't even know what to say. As they keep throwing it all the way down to the 47, and we're going to have to take another timeout. That may be it. I don't see how we can win this game. We need to fire our defensive coordinator. We need a new quarterback. It's all falling apart as it's a screen. And that's his 5-yard pickup. And we are out of timeout, so we need to stop now. They hand it off to Barnes. We thought we read it, but he's got lots of room. Barnes, we're going to have to let him score. Touchdown. Waves. Here we are in the red zone now, 40 seconds to go. Simmons, back to pass. Looking, gonna throw the end zone. It's intercepted again, and that will do it. We fall to 1-3 on the season. What a disastrous game. Our offense just could not put anything together. And at this rate, I think we're going to get fired. Caden Simmons is your player of the game. 281 yards, 2 touchdowns. First stats. Tulane had 389 yards total offense compared to our 251. They had 281 passing yards. We had 172. For the player stats, Austin Simmons, 172 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 picks. That's unacceptable. Rushing, Damian Taylor, 63 yards. And receiving, Luke Haas, 60 yards on the day. And defensively, we had a sack from TJ Daugherty and Deshaun Womack. 1 interception from Kapena Bushikin. And 8 tackles from TJ Daugherty. We are not making the college football playoff now, but all we can try to do is make a bowl game and not We have 205 hours to spend on recruiting, so I'm going to schedule some visits. We're going to schedule by Shu. We're losing out now on Tyrion James. We're still leading on Javon Driver, but we need to send the house on him. Everything is falling apart for us. Glenn Naylor, we're going to schedule a visit for him now. Actually, never mind, because we do not know what he wants, but we need to send the house on him. We still have 160 hours to spend, so I need to figure out something. We're not going to get Manny Rosario, so we're going to go after Antoine Morton. Is anybody else interested in us? Joel Marler, we're going to schedule you a visit. We can schedule Duke Winter on a visit as well against Washington State. That's going to be a big game for us. As well as Tremaine Beard. We'll send the house on him and schedule a visit. Because I think we're going to have a lot of transfers this year after on. We'll send the house on Antoine Thomas. As well as Kerry Anthrop. And with 25 hours left, I guess we'll do Brian Garcon. We'll send the house on him. I don't know what else to do. And with 10 hours left, we'll just throw it on the Christian Franks. And now for the last game of this episode, it's a major one. Number 19, 2-2 LSU is traveling to Ole Miss to play the Rebels. They're at 89 overall. We're at 86 overall. This is the Magnolia Bowl. It's a must-win game. So here we run on to the field. The stadium is pumping. This is the biggest game of the season so far, by far. Can we get to 2-3 on the year? Here we are at the 34. Here's Simmons. We're going to throw it to Ray. He's got nothing. The defense read that well to Marcus Cooley. Here's Simmons. Back to pass. He's looking. We're going to hit Stribling. He's wide open. Stribling's all the way down to the 44. That's a good play for Austin Simmons. And we have 4 stars visiting today, so we need to lock in. As we hit the slate, but Ray drops it, and Luke Haas is hurt. Oh my goodness, that is not good. Luke Haas is one of our best players, so if he's out for any amount of time, it would be a disaster. As we're going to keep it with Simmons on the read option all the way down to the 36. And he has a bruised shoulder and will return soon for us. Which is not the end of the world. It is 3rd and 2. We're giving it off to Diggs. Diggs, lots of room. Diggs, all the way down to the 16. That's a 20-yard rush for Logan Diggs. Here's Simmons. We're going to throw it right. He's got it. Touchdown, Rebels. What a big way to start this game against our rivals LSU in the Magnolia Bowl. Here we are at the 45 now. Here's Simmons. It's a screen for Diggs. Can our O-line do its job? Diggs. He's got 8 yards. It's 2nd and 2. Here is Simmons. Back to pass. Looking. We're just going to scramble. Nothing's there. Oh, he breaks the tackle, and he's got a 1st down somehow. What a great play by Austin Simmons to get the 1st. As Luke Haas is back in the game. But here is Simmons. Looking. We're going to hit Stribling. Possession catch for 8 yards. And if we score another touchdown here, that would put us in a great spot this week. Here's the jet pass to Ray. He's so slow, going nowhere. It's a loss of 2. And it is 3rd down and 4 now. I see this as 4th down territory, so we're going to run the ball to try to just get some of it. And Taylor got 3 yards. It's 4th and 1. And I think we're going to take the field goal just to be safe because we need all the points we can get against our rivals, LSU. Here's the kick. It's up. It is good. It's a 10-0 game in the first quarter. 3rd down and 10 at the 35. Here's Simmons. Back to pass. We're going to go deep for Lee. Oh, he dropped it. He had it. And we're going to have to punt it away. What a disaster for us. It was in Lee's hands. As they return it, big space, but he gets down to the 31. Here's LSU in the red zone now as we get close to the end of the first quarter. Here's Nussmeier. It's a read option. He keeps it, and that's a loss of 4 yards. Xavier Harris with a great read. Can we keep it going here? The crowd's alive. Nussmeier looking. And it's incomplete. We read that. And it is a 3rd down and 14 now. Can we hold them to a field goal? Nussmeier gets it to the running back. And that's a 4th down and 4 as we end the first quarter. Here's LSU to try for the field goal. It is up, and it is good. It's a 10-3 football game. Here we are. It's a 3rd down and 3 at the 45. Here's Simmons. We're going to throw it to right, and he's got it up to past midfield. That's a big 3rd down conversion for us. As we're going to give it off to Taylor. Taylor, lots of room. Taylor, can he get on the edge? He cannot, but that's all the way down to the 32. Damian Taylor with a great run. Here's Simmons. He keeps it. Simmons, nothing there. He gets absolutely destroyed. Patrick Payton with a great read. Oz is not in this game. I don't know where he is. That's okay. As we're going deep for Lee. And it's broken up. It is 3rd down and 11 now. We're going to go with the screen on this 3rd down. Here's Taylor. We get the screen pass off. And what a pancake as it's down to the 25. It's 4th and 3. And we have to go for it here. We're going to go speed option. Here's Simmons. He gives it off to Diggs. He gets around the man, Diggs. He gets it down to the 8-yard line. And that's a great pickup for Diggs. Here's Taylor. He gets it down to the 5. And if we score a touchdown here, that would put us in a great spot. Here is Simmons looking. Oh, he gets absolutely pressured. Nobody blocked Harold Perkins. And it's a 3rd down and 16. Here's Simmons looking. We're going to throw it to Diggs. And he's tackled short. It's a 4th down and 11. And we'll just have to try for the field goal. Can we get this here? Here's the kick. It's up. And it's good. And winning by 10 now. It's 13-3. Here we are at midfield with 3 minutes to go in this first half. Can we open this game? We're throwing it deep to Stribling, but we get here as we throw. It's incomplete. Patrick Payton is destroying our line today. Simmons, we're going to keep it. Can we get a block? We cannot. It's a 3rd down and 7 now. We're going to go with mesh spot. We're going to put him on a zig. Lee, they're covering it well. And oh no, it's hit as we throw. And it is an interception, and that's going to be a pick 6. We're good. Oh my goodness, what a disaster for us. It's a 13-9 game now. After that disaster of a play, here's Simmons. Back to pass. We're going to throw it to Haas. Haas. That's a pickup of 6 yards. It's a 2nd and 4 now. We're going to put Haas on a streak. Haas. We're throwing it deep for him. And it's incomplete. I thought he had it. We probably had somebody else wide open, but he looked good. Here's Simmons looking. Alexander's wide open. He's got it all the way down to the 27-yard line. It is 1st and 10 at the 27. It's a screen to Diggs. Diggs, absolutely nothing. It's a loss of 3. It is 2nd and 13 now. Here's Simmons. Back to pass. Nothing there. We're going to get sacked. What a disaster for us, as it is 3rd and 22 now. And we're just going to run the ball to try to get some yards, which we cannot do. And now we have to punt it away. Here's the punt. It's looking good. It's all the way down to the 3-yard line. That's a great punt for us, as LSU is deep in their own territory. There's Nussmeier. Back to pass. He's got a man open, and that's a 1st down, and our punt means nothing now. LSU is looking good now. Nussmeier looking. It's a RPO. And we get the tackle, and if he missed that, that could have been a touchdown for LSU. It is 2nd and 2 now. Here's Nussmeier, back to pass. He's going to run all the way down to the 33 as they take a timeout. It is 1st and 10 now for Nussmeier. There he is. Looking, it's a draw. The running back breaks a tackle. He's up to the 43-yard line. LSU is driving. Can we stop them here? Nussmeier looking. He's just going to hit it, the running back, and that's a pickup of 3. We need to cook up something on defense here, or LSU is going to try and win this game. Nussmeier looking. A man's wide open down to the 31. What is our defense doing? This is unbelievable. Nussmeier looking. He's got another man, even though we were right there. All the way down to the 18. I'm just going to blitz everybody now. I don't know what else to do. Sage Ryan, we're going to bring him off the edge. We're blitzing everybody. He gets out the quick pass. He breaks a tackle down to the 8. I don't know what else to do. Nussmeier is just destroying our defense right now. He keeps it on the quarterback option. Can we hit him? He's down to the 5 with 18 seconds to go. Can we hold him to a field goal? Here's Nussmeier. Back to pass, looking. He's just going to run. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead with seconds to go in the first half. We have 11 seconds to do something, so I'm just going to throw something up. Here's Simmons. Lee is wide open. He's got it with 5 seconds to go in the half. And he is gone. Touchdown, Rebels. What a great play for us. That is just what we needed with time ticking in the first half. It is a 2017 football game. Here we are. It's a 3rd down and 9 at the 37. Here's Simmons. Back to pass. We're going to go deep for Lee. Lee. It's incomplete. It's 4th down and 9, and we have to punt it away. Here's Bird to punt. That's a bad punt, but it's okay. Fair caught at the 26. Here's LSU punting it away at the 45. Can we get a good return? Chadwick punts it. Oh, out of bounds. Nothing for us there. Here is Simmons. Back to pass. Looking. We're going to throw it deep for Stribling. And oh no, it's intercepted. What a big play for LSU. I thought Stribling could go up and get it. Here's LSU. It's a 3rd down and 4 at the 11. They're motioning the running back. Nussmeier looking. He gets hit as he throws. It's incomplete. And they have to go for a field goal to try and tie up this game. The crowd is alive. Can he miss it? He kicks it. It hits off the upright and it's no good. That is a disaster for LSU. What a big break for us. As we are looking good now. We're going to put Taylor on a Texas. Stribling. Looks open. We're going deep. Incomplete. We're going to have to pivot now. I wanted the big play, but it is not going to happen. Simmons looking. We're going to hit Stribling on the slant. He's wide open all the way up to midfield. What a great play for the Rebels. If we can somehow hold on to this game, it would be a major turnaround for our season. Here's Taylor. 1 yard. It is 2nd and 9 now. Here's Stribling. Going deep. Oh, it's a bad throw by Simmons again. He's had way too many of those this year. What are we doing, Simmons? There's Taylor on the run. 76 needs to hold that block. What is 76 doing? Oh, we're going to have to punt it away and hope our defense can come in clutch now. Can we get there before it goes into the end zone? We cannot. And LSU will take over at the 20. What can the defense do here? Here's Nussmeier, handing it off to the running back. He's got 5 yards. TJ Dottery with the tackle. Nussmeier is a Heisman contender, so he has all the talent in the world to try and win this game, as it's a slant. And that's a pickup of 5 for a first down. 5:30 left to go. We need a turnover. They're motioning the receiver. Here's Nussmeier. We read that, and it's incomplete. What a great pass breakup for this Ole Miss defense. Here's Nussmeier. He is back to pass. He throws it to the receiver, and that's only a pickup of 2 yards. Barry and Brown. And it is a 3rd down and 8. This is a crucial play for this Mississippi defense. Looking, he's got a man wide open, of course, all the way down to the 44. And that is a disaster for us, as LSU is in total control. Nussmeier looking all the way down to the 42. Goes Favor Sharp, the tight end. 1st and 10 for Nussmeier. Nussmeier. It's a RPO play, and they've got 5 yards. Our defense is crumbling now. What should we do here? Nussmeier. Another screen. And we trip him up, but that's not before a first down. Darian Brown is destroying this defense. Nussmeier looking, got the tight end. Oh, he fumbled. We've got the ball. Oh my goodness. That is a major play for this defense at the 18. And that puts us in a position to win the Magnolia Bowl against our rivals, LSU. What a big play for us. We came in clutch on defense. As here's Damian Taylor. He gets it down to the 28. That's a rush of 9 yards. What a big play on defense for us. Taylor gets blown up. It is 3rd down and 3 now. Wow, that defensive play was so clutch for us. I have to see who did it. Simmons. Oh no, we're getting sacked all the way back to the 10. And we have to punt it away. Here's Bird to punt it. LSU's going to take over right at midfield. Here's LSU. It's a 3rd down and 23. Here's Nussmeier. Back to pass. Looking. He's going to get sacked. It is 4th and 31 now. What a big play for the Rebels defense. As we have to punt it away. Jamarius Brown off the sack. As time ticks down, this has been an amazing game. Here is Lee. Lee on the punt return. Oh, we can't get around. Can we seal this win? Simmons. Back to pass. Nothing's open. He's just going to get sacked again. That's LSU's 5th sack of the day. And it is 2nd and 16 now. We just need to get LSU to use all their timeouts. Here's Diggs. That's a pickup of 8 yards. And it is 3rd down and 8 now. Here is Simmons. He's back to pass. We're going to hit Lee. And he's got the first down. What a clutch play for Lee. He has been clutch for us today. And all we need to do now is run out this clock to win this game. That's a pickup of 3 yards, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go in the Magnolia Bowl. It is 20-17. We're going to keep it with Simmons. That's a bad read, and it is 3rd down and 11 now. And we're just going to chew clock and give LSU as little time as possible to win this game. Taylor on the ground. Nothing there. It's 4th down and 11. We have to punt it away. But we're going to let this clock run. Here is the punt as time ticks down. And LSU will be at the 23 to try and win this football game. Here's Nussmeier, back to pass. He's got a man. That's only a pickup of 6 yards, and they have to hustle now. They have no timeouts, and they will spike it. 20 seconds to go. It's a 3rd down and 4 at the 29. Here's Nussmeier. Back to pass. Looking. Scrambling. He's going to get sacked. Jamarius Brown, his 3rd sack of the day. He comes in clutch as time ticks down. LSU is running out of time. This is their last chance. Nussmeier, they get a 1st down. That should be it because they have no timeouts. And that is the game. We win the Magnolia Bowl 20-17. What a big win for us as we move to 2-3. And we save our season from being ultimate disaster. Caden Lee's your player of the game. 2 catches, 83 yards, and a touchdown. What a big win for us. Now for your player stats. Austin Simmons, 259 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Rushing, Damian Taylor, 52 yards, Diggs, 48 yards. Receiving, it was Caden Lee who had the big day. Defensively, it was Jamarius Brown with his 3.5 sacks who came in clutch. TJ Daugherty had 9 tackles, but the big player was Wydett Williams Jr., who had the forced fumble when LSU was in the red zone and saved the game for us. What a big win at the Magnolia. And with that win, it was a major deal for all of our recruits as we had 4 players visiting that week. And it really helped out a ton of our visits. This will put Glenn Naylor on a visit. And with 40 hours left, we can offer up somebody. We'll do it with Swaim. We'll put 15 more on them. And hopefully we can get some recruits rolling in soon. As this week we have a bye week, but next week we have a big game against Washington State. As we get our first recruit, it's the 4-star Javon Driver. We also get the 4-star wide receiver Floyd Stingley. That's 2 major 4-star recruits for us. As next week, the 3-2 Washington State travel to Mississippi to play the 2-3 Mississippi Rebels. So make sure you're there. Go Rebels.